I'm sorry for doing this, folks, but I can only report on what I see. I mean, I've just had a pop at Maria Helvin. I've got to do it again. Josie Gibson, what on earth is going on? Now, this isn't me being, is it weightist or whatever the term would be? We know Josie off there this morning. We know she's a bigger girl. That's fine. Many are, and fellas. There's all weights, all shapes and sizes in all of us. No problem at all. But you've seen her front in the show today. Who was she with? Martin Lewis. And you've seen it. Oh, you've got to watch the first couple of minutes, folks. If you've not seen it, watch it. And tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong. Old Josie stood there in a tight pair of black pants, if memory serves, and I'm thinking, oh my God. I don't know if it's partly the way she stood. I thought, how big is that rear end? And it wasn't just big. It was absolutely humongous. And I thought two things. Firstly, I thought, well, it's that big. I could have a game of snooker on that. I could, honestly. Oh, all right. There'd only probably be one pocket. No, that's a bit rude. I didn't mean it to be rude. But it's that big you could get a game of snooker on there. Or I could have a good Sunday lunch on there with a starter and a dessert as well. Honestly, I could have set a table on it. It was massive. And I thought to myself, my second thought was, they've got these designers on these shows, these daytime shows. They've got loads of them designing outfits for people and trying to make them look as good as they can with what they've got. And I thought, why on earth has somebody not put Josie into something that suits her better? I said, Josie, you can't go on like that. And if you do, don't stand side onto the camera. Stand front on. You've got to, love it. I mean, honestly, did you see it? It was just absolutely unbelievably massive. And it didn't look right with the body. And I thought, why would they let her look like that? Honestly. It's weird today because they had a section on. I mean, it'd have been rubbish. I never watched it. But they've got somebody there reading people's posteriors. That's the backsides. Reading the backsides and they look at the backsides and it tells you all about people. Now, I do know, because I flipped through it quick, but I swear to God I didn't watch it. I know what they did. They had a person stood in a room with a big bum hole in the wall there, and you put your bum in it, and this person was telling you what kind of person you were by looking at your bum, so they didn't see the rest of your body in your face. I do know that 'cause I've seen it, but I didn't listen to any, and I thought to myself, well, if I'd have been on there, they might have even had Josie on there as one of the guests. They might not have said to the woman who's doing the old the old bum reading, that Josie's going to do it herself. And I thought, well, if the first one comes up, I'll say, well, I don't know a lot about you, love, but I think you need to eat a few more pies. Second one will come up and I'd say, I don't know a lot about you, love, but I think you're eating too many pies. Third one will come up and that'd be Josie. No one would know it'd be her. That'd be Josie, and I'd say, oh my God, forget the pies, you two. This one's ate all the pies. There's no pies left for anybody else. Absolutely none at all. They've gone. The shop has sold out. Unbelievable. It never go bust. If Josie's going to a pie shop for her pies, they'll be going for years. And I mean years. And I like me pies. I'm not knocking her. I'm not knocking her at all. I know it'll come across like I am, but I promise I'm not. Just go and watch This Morning today. Watch the start. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Don't ever go at me for having to go at fat people. I've been fat myself. I'm pretty big now. I'm not massive, but I'm pretty big. I could do with losing a few pounds. We all could, and nobody wants to be huge, I don't think, But it just looked bad. And I'm thinking, surely these dress designers and stylists put you in things that make you look a bit better. Whoever put her in that made her look a hell of a lot worse, honestly. If she sees it herself, if she plays it back tonight, watching telly, she'll think, oh no. What did I wear them for? And more importantly, why did I stand like that? She probably won't think of snooker because she's probably not a snooker player. I mentioned eating a Sunday dinner. She'll be thinking of Sunday dinners. I bet she's thinking of Sunday dinners now and it's only Monday. She likes the food, does Josie like I like mine? She'll never be able to eat them off that though because she'll never eat. She'll never be able to turn around enough. But, God, backside was absolutely everywhere, man. Filled the screen, it did, honestly. Filled the screen. Old Martin Lewis didn't get a look in.